Is the ZBD app really an easy way to earn free Bitcoin, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have recently asked me about this app. So I decided to test it myself, and in this ZBD app review I'll give you an inside look and show you both the pros and the cons so you can find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join, and ZBD is an app you can join for free, and from what I've been able to see, it should be available in more or less all countries, but they do not have an exact list of the countries it's available in. So I can't guarantee you, but the only way to know for sure is to go try to see if you can find it in the Google Play Store and the App Store. It is available for both iOS and Android devices. And you can see also, they call it like ZBD, but it's also sometimes spelled like this. Whether you see one or another, it can kind of be the same app, but this is like the earning app they have, where you can see you can play and earn Bitcoin. So, I love testing different ways to earn. So of course it sounded interesting. It sounded realistic also when I looked at what it says and all this. So let me now then show you inside, so then you can see what I found, and I'll share my opinion and the overall earning potential and my experience and all that, and then you can figure out if you should download it or not. So I have now logged into the ZBD app, and there are different ways to earn, but you can see down here the games is kind of like one of the main ways. So they, for example, have this playtime apps, and I've talked about different playtime apps like that before. So basically how it works is that you click it, and then you can see some different games you can download, and then you need to play them a certain amount of minutes, and then you will earn. And you can see here, sometimes it's per minute, sometimes it's per level. Here you can see what you would earn, like these sats they call it, like the smallest unit of a Bitcoin there, and then the total amount you can earn. So there's plenty of apps like that. You can download games like that. I just want to say, like, compared to many other playtime apps I have tested, so the rewards are definitely below average. So many other apps will allow you to earn from the more or less exact same game. So that's just one thing to consider. But they also have like other more like games you can play here, and most of these also will take you to like different apps you need to download, and where you can then earn by playing them a certain amount of time. But they have definitely a lot of offers like this. It's very similar to what is like paid offers on many other apps. So it's not super clear, easy to find out exactly what you will earn per game and the conditions and all that. So that's one thing I don't really like about it. It's not as user-friendly as many other apps I have seen, where you can earn by doing different tasks like this. And it definitely does have a lot of different games you can earn by playing, but it also has like other ways. You can click the earn button down here, where you can see where there's, for example, also surveys available. But again, I've tested like hundreds of survey sites, and the rewards here are below average, I would say. The same, like they have a daily poll. Of course, that's just something that's super easy to do. Watch a video. So that's basically just an ad, and you will get 6 sats there. So that's just something in general, like these different ways of earning. Overall, plenty of ways to earn. The rewards are just below average. But what you then need to, of course, also consider is how can you then actually get paid? How much can you overall earn? So let's talk about that also. So I have now jumped to the wallet section, and that's where you can see what you've earned, and then you can see here the sats that you've earned. Again, this is a smallest unit of a Bitcoin there, but I do like that they actually also show what the value is, like in euros or dollars there. So that's one user-friendly aspect, because some sites they just show it in like in the points or the sats or whatever, and then you have to sit there and figure it out yourself. So that's definitely nice, but it's not a lot I've earned, of course, because I've tested hundreds of sites. So when I start testing something, the ones that I will actually invest time in are the ones that I truly believe are worth it. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But for now here, let's talk about how you can then get paid, because this is also quite confusing, and this is what I don't really like about it, that it's not like more clear how you can get paid, what you earn, all these things. There's just some things that could really use some work, in my personal opinion and experience, but because you will see like what I have earned here, and then you would probably assume that if you then, there's a big button here that would be like a withdrawal button where you can withdraw, but it says buy Bitcoin, and maybe you click and say like, oh, but you convert your points to Bitcoin or something, but that's not it actually. This is where you will go and buy Bitcoin. So you need to like take a card, and you can buy Bitcoin that you can then get in here, and that's just a little bit weird for me. They place it so centrally here in the wallet section. And also, like, I checked it, and if you want to buy Bitcoin here, you get an extremely bad rate. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, when I saw it, so that's just one thing to be aware of, even if you want to buy Bitcoin. So like, I would definitely not do it here because the rate is just ridiculous. So that's just one thing to consider, a side note there. But then down here there's a cash out section, and then you can see there's like buy gift cards. So again, like, do I then buy them or do I cash out with them? I assume you cash out because it is in the cash out section. And then you can see there's like different rewards here: Steam, Skype, Amazon, all kind of different cards, gift cards you can get here. And the exact like threshold you need here, that does depend on your chosen reward there, but usually it's like around $10 or so, or euros, that you need to be able to actually get this here. You can also see the estimated price there in Bitcoin, but it's just not very clear like exactly how it works. But if you earn enough, then you should be able to then buy these different gift cards. You can see the balance up here. So if that grows enough, if you just keep earning, then you can get the gift cards like that. So it definitely does have a big selection here and a fairly low payout threshold. So I do like that aspect of it. Then when it comes to back here, you can see that there's also where you can then transfer Bitcoin. So you can also transfer Bitcoin to different platforms, via the Lightning Network, to Coinbase, Cash App, Kraken, and then they have the gift cards and it links back to the gift cards. So you can also do that. But again, here then it shows you exactly how to do it. It doesn't say the exact threshold for this, but you do need to earn also. Like, it will take time to reach the payout threshold. I was not patient enough to reach that because the earning potential of it was just not good enough for me. But if you managed to do it, please share below. Did you like it? How quickly did you paid and all that? You're welcome to share that below. That would be great to hear. But overall, that's how it works. I do like the payout options. I don't think it's clear enough exactly how it works, and the rewards are just below average. So overall, I'm not super excited about the app, to be honest. So to sum it all up, I think ZBD is interesting in the way that it definitely can be a free way to earn gift cards or Bitcoin, but it's just a little bit too confusing for me. Yes, if you're patient enough to learn to use it and all that, yes, it can be a way. You have plenty of ways to earn. I just think that compared to many other apps and websites I've tested, and I've tested hundreds of them, the rewards are just not quite good enough. The user friendliness is not quite good enough, but that's just my personal opinion based on my experience. Maybe you like it. It is free to join and test, so you can just give it a go yourself if you want to. But also, if you want to try different free ways to earn Bitcoin, that I recommend instead, because based on my experience, they're just better and more effective ways to earn. I do have a list of the best free ways to earn free Bitcoin on my website. I'll leave a link to that below. And I also do have a written review of ZBD if you just like to read everything instead of just listening to a video. So I'll also leave a link to that below. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you. And if it did, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.